Fathers, your job isn't to raise kids. It's to raise future adults. It's a difference. This subject right here is probably one of my favorites because I've been saying this and thinking this and spreading this word forever. That so when I had my first child, I immediately to myself, because I was a teenager, I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew one thing: I wasn't gonna talk to my son like he was no baby. So soon as he came out the womb, I'm sitting here talking to him like like me and you talking right now. From day one. Because I understood that he's gonna be an adult longer than he's gonna be a kid. I'm raising an adult. I'm preparing him for adulthood. That means he needs to learn how to learn, because there's a way to learn how to learn. He needs to learn how to problem solve. He needs to understand how to survive as well as maintain stability. He needs to understand about finances. He needs to understand about relationships with women, relationships with friends, relationship with older adults, relationships with his peers. So when you're thinking like that, when you're thinking you're raising the next generation of human being adults, then you would put certain things as challenges in front of your children, as well as you wouldn't cuddle them like little babies when they're faced with a challenge, and you'll let them problem solve it out. Prime example, my son, he wanted a computer, they be one of these gaming computers, right? So he wanted me to buy it for him. He was asking me, now he wanted it for his birthday, and he wanted it for Christmas. And then he wanted his mama to buy it. I'm like, yo, I'm not buying it, bro. You buying it. Like, what? I said, bro, you buying it. I'm not buying it. Right? So he tried to do the whole birthday thing. You know how kids look, hey, I was thinking maybe, or for Christmas, you know what I want? That little thing. But I'm like, nah, bro, I already taught you laws of success. I taught you to have a goal, make a plan, put action into that plan, and then you'll receive the results of the action that you put in. Long story short, my boy, he got focused. He finally got to the point where he understood, oh, damn, ain't nobody gonna buy this computer for me. I gotta buy it for myself. So what he did, he found opportunities, right, to make money to get that computer. He worked the whole summer with his grandpa, cutting grass, painting, stacking that bread. He wound up getting the computer built, about 3 stacks, had the lights, all types of stuff. And I'm telling you, he's so happy when he made that purchase. He was checking the mailbox, well, not the mailbox, but he had to mail it in. He was checking and to see if it came every single day. And it lit a fire up under him. And he respect that computer a lot more than if I would have just laid down and just bought it for him. So not only did he get what he want, but he also understood a lesson, a valuable lesson. Because when you get out here in the adult world, ain't nobody giving you shit, right? You got to get out here and get it. Now, ain't nothing wrong with giving your kids things and treating them good, but you also got to understand that it's a balance, because they're going to have to fend and do for themselves. So they won't get out here and be no soft-ass adult that can't even feed themselves, can't even clothe themselves, can't even put a roof over their head, because they've been having that their whole life, and they don't know, and they ain't built up the grit, they ain't built up the calluses and the work ethic to get it on their own. So remember, we're not just raising kids, we're raising adults. This is the Baby Daddy Guy.